Hello and welcome back. I sorted out some cards, and this is the deck list I came up with. I'm playing a Druid, as you can see, and I just wanted to go over all the cards, and then we are going to start playing some ranked games. So first of all, we got Innovate. Yeah, just basically all Druids have this card, so there's no way around it. Claw, pretty good for early removal. Gives your hero 2 attack and 2 armor. Basically just a pick of card. Wild Growth, one golden and one normal. These ones are debatable, but I like them. Really like to get to the early game really quickly. To the late game really quickly. 2 refs. Basically, it can be a card draw or it can be a free remove. Both are pretty good. Loot Hoarder with all the other options nerfed, and well, Net Pago is not really available to me, and yeah, all the other card draw options are nerfed. This is the only choice at the moment for me, at least. Harvest Golem, great value card, 2 free that comes back as a 2/1. Really good, just value. Swipe. All Druids run this card. I mean, there's again with it's the same thing with the Innovate. It's no way around it. 4 damage, 2 damage across the 1 damage across the board. With spell power, even more. There's no way around it. Defender of Argus, again, a pretty valuable card, although it got nerfed. And in this deck, where a lot of people already have Town, it's not the best one. But in combination with a Loot Hoarder or a Keeper or something, it can be quite powerful, and it's always a pump up to at least 1 or mostly to 2 minions. Keeper of Growth, again, there's no way around it if you're playing a Druid. Deal 2 damage or silence a minion. I'm usually using it for 2 damage one. But once we get higher up, I will probably use it more for the silence, because in the lower tiers nobody really uses great things that you should silence. So, well, there's that. Starfall, again, a great... This deck is all about choices, mostly. You got some strong cards, but then you got choices to reuse them, to adapt to the situation. Starfall is one of these choices. Deal damage to across the board, clear out a lot of enemies, or deal massive damage to an enemy and clear out that person, or clear out that minion. Really good. Azure Drake with some cards benefiting from spell power like Swipe, Wrath, and Starfall, and Starfire. You can see that later. Yeah. Spell power is just great, and you also draw a card. You can't really argue with that. And the 4/4 body, also really good. Druid of the Claw, again, one of these choice things. If you need a quick 4 damage, you can use the charge. If you rather have some sustain with 2 health and taunter, you can go that route. It's also really good. Starfire, this one is kind of questionable lately, but I like it. I still like it, because it's a 5 damage in a card draw. It costs a lot, but there's this... in the current top place, there's this balance between one fraction of decks is a control deck with huge powerful cards, usually, and Starfire is really good, and one is the rush down, a lot of minions attacking you style, which I usually use Starfall for. So Starfire is highly available. It's not really good in all situations, but I also finished a lot of games with it, so there's always that. Sunwalker, just value. You get for 6, you get a taunt, 4/5 with Divine Shield. You can't really do wrong with him. Engine of War. This one is basically just a taunter. The 5 attack can be nice in certain situations, but usually, really, in 90% of the cases, you go with the 5 health and the taunt, and that's just massive. Because think about it, how many minions have more than 5 health. Do you really need more than 5 health with a taunter? Usually, in most cases, let's just go over it. 5 health, maybe 6, 4, yeah, and all the other ones are lower than that. So 5 health is mostly enough to clear out everything on the board, to at least kill out everything on the board. So, and then you get 10 health. I mean, what the fuck? 10 health plus taunt. You need to throw so much shit at him in order to break him. So that's just value right there for 7. And then, of course, I just crafted him. Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. I think in every Druid deck there must be a Ragnaros. And Ragnaros is just so great. Yeah, basically 3 attacks without taking damage. 8/8. You can't really go wrong with him. It's a pretty expensive card, but once you got it, it's pretty massive. So that was the deck. So let's go ahead and test it out against some rank plays. Hopefully we can find our opponent quickly. Come on, search. Search. Come on. Is nobody playing? This game just came out of beta. Where are we opponent? Come on, come on, come on. Rexar!
Valkyrian versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
I usually hate going first. Even though I know it's usually better. Well, I'm actually gonna keep this swipe. Because of... I'm playing a hunter. So there's a possibility for him having a lot of low life cards. This one's pretty not
Job's
necessary. So swipe would be pretty cool to clear out everything on the board. Yeah, fine. What's coming?
What you want?
Okay. To be honest, I kind of don't wanna. Do I want to waste this? I feel like getting... I'm not too afraid to take this, so I'm not gonna do it. At least taking 2 damage. It's not really the big deal in this deck, which with such a late game focus. Come on. And turn, thank you. This one is exactly what I wanted. It's a turn to play, unfortunately.
For the wilds.
But you can see why I play with Claw. It's just such a great removal. Come on, what are you going to play? Random Beast Companion. Haha. Shit, I'm gonna take 4 damage. Not the biggest deal. Because this is why I got myself a Keeper of a Grove. Fuck away from me! Usually not the best use of Keeper, but every time I see a 2 health minion with a massive attack like 4, or a solid, it's not really massive, but... Okay. I'll usually go for
one shot, one kill.
That's just disgusting, man. Okay, so what we are going to do is deal 1 damage, draw a card. Get one of these. Really need it though.
For the wild.
Skill out the board.
Job's done.
Nope. Get rid of all of the board. So let's see what he plays in this turn. I'm having a pretty rough early game actually. I would prefer to have some other cards.
Tazdingo! Yes!
This one is kind of bad actually. I could just use a Starfall.
Job's done.
I got 2 swipes on my hand, so I got a lot of AoE removal. when I need it. So I think throwing away the Starfall for 1 minion is not the biggest deal. Starving Buzzard is pretty problem though.
Let the dogs out.
Okay. This is why I got myself some swipes. Get rid of that Starving Buzzard. Harvest Golem.
Job's
It's enough
done.
to kill him. Next turn he's probably gonna push through with 4 damage. But the longer the game goes, it usually favors me.
Squire, attend me.
Ragnarok.
Ready, sir.
What you want?
That's a lot of stuff though. Yeah, push 4 damage, thank you. Am I gonna swipe? I feel like it's the best option actually. Is it? Yes. All of them low.
My shield
taunt.
for Argus.
And he should throw at least this one at him. Let's see what his plan is next. That thing needs to die though.
Ready for action!
Oh my god. That's a great start. Shit. That's a freaking great start. What a serious. Oh man, that's great though. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 5 damage. And now I'm gonna throw out the loot
If
hoarder.
I roll need.
Armor.
For the wild.
And now I finally established board control. And also I got a hand advantage. I'm pretty low on life though, but the abilities for a hunter is more like a slow and steady chip away of the town. So I'm not really too concerned about him having a lot of firepower. Let's probably now.
For the wild.
Sure, 8 hit.
Hey, give me that.
The breach.
Go, and big damaging. Woo! Ragnarok's doing work. And next turn I'm going to have a taunt, so I can protect my Ragnarok. And he's probably just gonna try and chip away every
One
time.
shot,
Yeah.
one kiss.
Me? Okay, he's really pushing me down now. But the great thing is, have I lethal? Wait a second. No, I haven't. It's 5 damage. Potential 8, that's 13. I can have lethal. Yeah, I have lethal.
Hey, give me that.
Yeah, now it's
For the wild.
The breach.
Well played.
There we go, that was the first victory! Hey, first star! That was harder than expected, but I also got pretty bad drops. So... Oh. Okay. Yeah. So let's continue with the next one. Ranked. Wins 1 out of 500. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? We'll see. Can buy free boosters. There's still some cards left that I want. But usually not for that deck. The stack is pretty maxed out.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Or at least it's not bad.
Your soul shall be mine. I must
Okay, this
protect
is
the wild.
complete bullshit. Innovate is great, but the other two against the Warlock, I expect... Oh my god. I expect aggro out of him. And I'm also going first. It's... love to have the coin. Yeah, with that hand I love to have the coin. Because I could just next turn Druid of the Claw. But I don't have a coin. He got the coin, as you can see. can't catch up. If I do the freaking damage. Oh my god. That's a bad hand for that. I'm thinking about swiping actually. No, I can still swipe.
Where shall I
Be
strike?
place. So if I swipe now, I would have nothing to defend me. I can still swipe next turn.
The light protects me.
And I may actually get more
Do you
value
need
out
a
of it.
blessing?
Yeah, I actually gonna get more value. At least if he does not throw away all of the things now. And modifier, okay? No big deal. No big deal. Claw. I'm actually not gonna swipe.
For the
Extra
wild.
damage. See if I can survive. Because against an aggro deck, it's mostly just survive the early game.
My shield for Argus!
And then just, again, try to survive. I'm actually going to swipe right now. And next turn I'm going to claw, shapeshift, and I can finish it off. Probably.
Mind if I roll need?
He's really aggressive, man. No, it's not.
For the wilds.
Non-weapon to throw a swipe at 2 minutes against an aggro deck. And the other options were just not possible. I'm just thinking about Ancient of War next time. Get
To
some
Northrend!
big health between me and him. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. Freaking health! He's probably just gonna kill it with something. Because that's what
We
Warlocks
must
can do.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Just... So that was the first hit. Okay. I can't swipe. Because I would rather swipe with more with some spell damage. I could actually. Why was it? That.
For the wilds.
Still, he's probably going to throw away his Argent Commander, so I'm just gonna hit him in the face, get some more extra damage. And we'll see how this plays out now. I should begin to catch up. But I'm already very far behind.
Dare summon me.
I'm still alive. I'm with 2 health. Okay, well, let's try and catch up.
Job's done.
I hope he doesn't draw into another Soulfire. Or something else that deals 2 damage.
I feel icky.
And that's probably the game. Okay, let's do that.
I must safeguard the land.
Silence that. Then I'm just going to...
My shield for
Argus?
Argus!
No, I should have attacked. Freaking mistakes. All day long.
To Northrend!
The light protects me.
You can't push me. You can't push me through all the. Great. Okay, let's get rid of
I must safeguard the land.
that thing. I'm actually going to claw. More for the armor than for everything else. Get
My
this one
shield
out.
for Argon!
And now I'm going
For
to
the
attack him straight in the
wild,
face.
feel nature's
The
wrath.
breach!
Okay. That was the closest game I ever had, man. That's your last
Put this
turn.
apple on your head.
You don't do the greatest thing on earth. Yeah, thank you. Well played. That was close, man. Really close. But again, we made it. So I'm actually going to end this first episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.